Today, we are learning about solving log equations, okay? Now, we have everything that we've talked about this unit is kind of all coming together. What you're going to be doing on these, so we have our rules that are up here. Your steps are to first condense logs to a single log with the same base on each side. Then you will drop your common bases, or a lot of times we will say drop the logs, which is a little bit funny. Okay. Then you will solve for x. Okay, so we're going to start here at the examples. Okay, so on example 1, so you're always looking to have it so that you have a single log on both sides. Just how like when we were solving with exponents, we wanted to get common bases, and we could drop the bases and find our answers. You guys remember this? Now we are getting common logs so that we can drop the logs and solve, okay? So, are these the same on both sides? Yeah.
No. Yes.
Right? Log base 2, they're both single logs. We can drop the logs. And we get 3x equals 96. And then we can solve. And what do I do to finish solving?
Divide 3 into 96.
Good. Divide by 3 to both sides. And x equals 32 is correct. Okay. Now, example 2, you need it to be a single log. So that means you can't have that 2 in front. So what can I do with that 2? If I don't want it in front, I can move it to make it a exponent. So we're going to move this 2 up here. So I have log base 5 of 4 to the second power equals log base 5 of 2x. Do I have the same log now on both sides and it's a single log? Yes. So we can cancel those out and then we can solve. So I have 4 squared, which is actually 16 equals 2x, and then I will do what? Divide by 2, and we find that x equals 8. Thank you for not talking. Okay. Example 3. What is going on with example 3? Is there anything I need to do first? Good. We're just going to drop the log. So we cancel these out. And so I now have 3 to the x power equals 81. What will I need to do now?
Divide 3 into 81.
No, you can't divide 3 into 81.
You can't?
Because x is the exponent. Yeah, you do.
We're going to have to get common bases. Good. So 81 is going to need to be base what? 3. And 81 is 3 to what power? Very good. So we have 3 to the x power equals 3 to the 4th power. Therefore, x equals 4. Okay. Example 4. What's the first thing I'm going to do on this one?
Is it something to do? Oh, drop the log?
Just drop the logs.
Yeah.
So now you have your equation. See you paying attention? 3x plus 7 equals 4x minus 8. And to solve for x, we need all our x's together. So what should I do?
Subtract it.
Okay, subtract 3x to both sides. So those cancel at the same time. I might go ahead and add 8 to both sides. And so I end up getting x equals 15. All right, example 5. This is where everything kind of comes into place, and that I do not have a single log on both sides here, do I? On my right side, I have 2 logs. We have to condense that in order to make it a single log so that we can drop the logs. Okay, so what am I going to do? So it's going to end up dividing. Good. So we have log base 4 of x minus 2 equals log base 4 of what? 25 divided by 5. Now, do I have a single log on both sides? Yes. So we can cancel those out. And we have x minus 2 equals 5. Good. And then
Add 2 both sides.
add 2 to both sides, and we find that x equals.
7.
Do you have your notes?
Yeah.
Can you please get them out? Okay. Example 6. What are you going to do?
No, drop the log.
Can I drop the logs?
Or no, you can do, maybe.
We need to condense. Very good. So how am I going to condense?
2x plus 3 divided by x.
Good. So you'll have the natural log of 2x plus 3 divided by x minus 2 equals the natural log of 4. Now what do I do? Cross out your logs. So we have 2x plus 3 over x minus 2 equals 4. How do I get rid of that fraction? Good. You multiply by x minus 2 to both sides is correct. Okay, so over here the x minus 2's cancel out. And we get 2x plus 3 equals, and we distribute the 4 through, and we get 4x minus 8. And then now you can solve. So I will subtract 2x to both sides. And I'll go ahead and add 8 to both sides. And we get 11 equals 2x. And last step would be to divide 2. And so my answer is 11 over 2. Okay, number 7. Try it on your own. Okay, so when you get the answer, raise your hand. Sorry. Good. Good. All right, most of the answers I checked were correct. So you had a single log on both sides, you dropped them. You have 3 to the 2x equals, and then 27, I'm going to have to end up making it a base what? 3. So I have 3 to the 2x equals, 27 is 3 to the third. Then I can drop the 3's, and I have 2x equals 3, divide by 2 to both sides, so the answer is x equals 3 over 2. Okay, you're on your own for number 8. When you get that answer, raise your hand. No. Don't forget about the 2/3 that's in front of the 27. You need to bring that up to an exponent. Good, perfect. Okay, most of you that I checked got it correct. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this. Was it 9 over 5?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay, so before I can condense these, you need to take care of this 2/3 to bring that up. So that means I'll have log base 7 of 27 to the 2/3. Okay? If you want to, you can reduce that. How do I rewrite 27 to the 2/3? The cubed root of 27 squared. What is the cubed root of 27?
3.
And then 3 squared is 9. So right now I have log base 7 of x equals log base 7 of 9 minus log base 7 of 5. At this point now you can condense. And how do I condense this?
9 over 5.
Good. Log base 7 of 9 divided by 5, because subtraction changes to division. Drop the logs, and you have your answer. X equals 9 over 5. Okay? Questions?